If someone gathered 100 creators and asked them, what do you struggle with the most as a content creator? 90 out of the 100 would probably say inconsistency. Consistency is not the easiest, especially when it seems like you're putting in so much work and there is no result. Showing up consistently is hard when there is nobody to applaud you for your hard work. As a content creator, we deal with imposter syndrome, feeling like a failure, fear of what if people don't like me or like my content. There are so many benefits of consistency, like building a credible brand, getting your audience to trust you, amongst many others. I used to struggle with consistency a lot when I first started out as a content creator. I still do, even till today. And these 8 tips have helped me to stay consistent, and I've decided to create them for you in hopes that you find them helpful for you too. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to watch till the end. Welcome to my channel. My name is Moyo. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your very first time or seeing my face, my name is Moyo and I'm a social media manager and content creator based in Nigeria. I hope that you joined the family, that you subscribe to my channel, and that you catch up on all my old videos. And if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I hope that you've subscribed already, and I hope that you've caught up on all my old videos. In today's video, I have another helpful video for content creators like me. I'm very intentional about creating content for other content creators like me, and I'm sure that you've seen the first few minutes of this video talking about consistency and everything. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving 8 tips for staying consistent as a content creator. One of the things that I struggle with the most, and I still struggle with as a content creator, is staying consistent, staying motivated, even when I'm not seeing results, because it's not easy to stay consistent, especially if you're not seeing results yet, or if there's nobody to watch or what you have been creating. So it's not very easy to stay consistent, but these are some tips that have helped me to stay on top of my game and stay consistent. This doesn't mean that I don't have days when I just feel like I don't want to do this, but these tips have helped me and I decided to share them with you, and I hope that you find them helpful too. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So the first tip that I have would be focus on your goals and not on your achievement. As content creators, we are always focused on how many views do I have, how many people have watched my videos, and not on the goals that we have for our brand. So when I first started out posting reels on Instagram, I would put all my strength into creating the reels, and I'm like, okay, once I post this one, I'm going to get like 1,000 views, because obviously the video is good, right? And it's supposed to get so many views, but then when I post it, I see like six views or 10 views, and this used to discourage me a lot. It still does. It still discourages me a lot right now. But one thing that I've learned to do, however, is to focus on where I'm going, is to focus on my goals, focus on how I can do better with my content, and not what I'm achieving right now. So for example, I'm not focusing on, even though I still focus on the views, but I'm not exactly focused on getting high views on YouTube. I'm focused on putting the amount of videos that I say that I'm going to put out in a week. So if I say that I want to be posting 2 videos per week, I'm going to post 2 videos per week. So that is my goal. I'm focusing on my goals and not the outcome that I intend to achieve. So if I see that some of my videos are not getting good views, I'm going to focus on how can I do better? How can I change my strategy? How can I make my videos in such a way that people will be interested in watching? So focus on your goals rather than focus on your achievements. And I know that it's not the easiest thing to do, because as people, we get or as content creators, we get a lot of push from getting at least a tiny bit of validation, or not validation, but a tiny bit of encouragement from other people. So when we don't see results for what we are doing, it's not the easiest to continue, but focus on your goals regardless. So the second tip that I have would be see content creation as an actual job. And I'm not saying this literally, because obviously this is a job, this is a full-time job, but I'm saying that take it as a 9 to 5, take it as if you're doing a 9 to 5. This will help you to put structures in place, because for people who work from home, or at least for me, when I say, I want to film a video by this time, because I'm working from home, I'm like, okay, I can do it another time, and then I just push it, and then I never get it done. So see it as a work. You know how when you have a 9 to 5, whether you are feeling motivated, whether you are not feeling motivated, you have to wake up early and get to work before 8. That is the same way that you should put up a video. That is the same way that you should feel about not putting up a video on your page on the days that you intend to put them up. So this is one tip that's actually helped me, and I'm sure that it's going to help you too. The next tip that I have for staying consistent as a content creator would be having an accountability partner. Having somebody who is also in the same line of work as you, and then you work together, you help each other, and check up on each other to ensure that you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So this is something that I'm working towards. I'm working towards getting an accountability partner for myself. So when you have an accountability partner, you can check up on yourself. You don't post today. Oh, I never post. Oh, yeah, go and post. That kind of thing. So having an accountability partner, having somebody who does the same kind of thing. You don't need to have an accountability partner that does, content creation, but it's just easier to have somebody that, is in line with you, so that, you motivate each other, that easy, but you keep on moving. So having an accountability partner is really great, and it's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you keep yourself in check and do what you're supposed to do. So this brings me to my next tip, which is having a great support system around you. And this is so important. This is so important, because there will be days when you don't feel like creating. There will be days when you're not motivated. There will be days when you feel like, you're putting so much effort into this and it's not working. I have so many people around me that are very supportive of the things that I do, that help me when I feel like, I want to give up. Like, I have the best people around me. I don't have like a lot of people around me, but I have a very close circle of people who, when they don't see me post, they are going to check up on me and say, is it well, I've not seen you post, what's going on? I have a lot of amazing people who are very, very supportive of the things that I do. I have people that whenever I post a video, they make sure that everyone around them watches the video. I have so many amazing people around me, that keep me in check. So let me share something that happened a few days ago with you guys. So my last vlog, when I put it up, I checked it and it was like 5 views, and I was so discouraged. I was like, why with this video? I put so much effort into creating this video and I only got like 5 views. So I was really discouraged, and I went to church because it was a Sunday. It was the next day after I posted the video. So I went to church, and then I did everything I was supposed to do. And then when church closed, I just started getting notification of people commenting on the video, and I was like, what's going on? But they were familiar names. So when I was checking the names of the people, I was like, I know this person, I know this person, I know this person. So they happen to be people from my church in school. So the last vlog that I posted is about, like, I was attending a worship service. I was attending a worship service in my church in school. So I'd done a vlog like that. So I started to see people from my school church commenting on my vlog, and it made me so happy. Apparently someone had seen the link to the video, or somebody had seen the video and had shared the link to the church group chat, Now that meant so much to me, and that my day was made. that day I was so happy. I was so excited, and I felt so seen. So having people around you who are very supportive of what you do would make you go, will take you a very long way. So make sure that you have people around you that support you, that support what you do, and that believe in you. So the next tip that I have for staying consistent as a content creator would be have a to-do list, or have a schedule of things that you intend to do. So having a schedule or having a to-do list will help you to stay consistent, because you're able to keep yourself in check and you're able to know all the things that you're supposed to be doing. So I was not a to-do list person. So I used to be somebody who would just do things randomly, but I've come to realize that I work so well when I have a routine. So there was a day, the first time that I started having a to-do list, I just said, okay, I'm going to try this out, and I wrote everything that I intended to do for that day, and I ended up taking the list. But whenever I don't have like a to-do list or a schedule of things I'm supposed to do, I just find myself procrastinating, pushing some things forward, and not getting things done altogether. So having a schedule or having a list for all the things that you're supposed to do helps you to know which and which that you have done, and it helps you a lot. So try and get like a schedule to keep you in check for the things that you're supposed to do. So the next tip that I have would be to batch create your content, which simply means to create your content in bulk. Basically. So batch creating your content ensures that when there are days when you don't film, you have videos to go up, even when you don't have videos to film. This does not mean that you cannot film videos randomly. There are some times when I don't plan to film, but if I have an idea and I just film it immediately and I post it. But batch creating your content is also very good, and also very helpful, because you can never predict. There are days when NEPA can disappoint. There are days when you will be occupied with other things and you will not be able to post. There are days when you will not feel too good to post. So but having a lot of content to create, or creating a lot of content, helps you to ensure that you stay consistent and stay on top of your game. So consider batch creating your content as a content creator. So the last tip that I have for creating content consistently as a content creator would be stop planning and actually start doing. Start creating that content. Stop writing down your ideas. Actually sit down and start filming. So there's something that Additional used to say, that there is a process between thinking and having. So the process between thinking and having is actually putting in that work, doing the work that you intend, doing the work that you are supposed to do to get to where you are supposed to be. So it's not enough for you to have plans that, oh, I'm going to film this tomorrow, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Actually start creating. Actually start doing all the things that you say that you're supposed to do. Sit down, film that video, post it. Stop waiting until everything is perfect. Stop waiting until you have everything all together. Stop overthinking it. Just create and start posting. I was somebody who, when I wanted to start posting again, I was like, oh, when school resumes, I will strike. I don't have content. I don't have good content. It's when I get to school that I'll have nice content to post. And if I had kept waiting for school to resume, it's 8 months of strike now. I would have waited for like 8 months or even close to a year before I actually start doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So stop waiting for everything to go right. So I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope that you've gotten some tips that will help you stay consistent to your goals. Consistency is very rewarding. At least that's what I've heard. So consistency is very good for any endeavor that you want to do. So stay consistent, and I hope that these tips will help you and will motivate you to stay consistent today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share. If you have any other content creator friend that you know that this will be helpful for, make sure to share it with them. Like this video, leave me comments. Do you have any tips that helps you stay consistent? Please leave them in the comments. I really want to learn more. I want to know more, because I also struggle with consistency, even with all these tips that I've mentioned. So share your tips with us. Let's learn. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.